going, everybody? It's the 23rd of June, 2019. We're going for a little ride because I need to take care of a few things before the work week starts. But I wanted to check in and talk about the funny shit that you always got to hear about. Groping Joe Biden, fucking gaff master himself. He's talking about how he got along with all kinds of people in the Senate over the years. He got to work with the segregationists, and he even named the segregationists. Now, I even wrote their names down, and I can't remember. I think one of them might have been Eastland or something like that. One of them, I remember one guy was from Mississippi, and the other guy was from Georgia. Both Democrats. Now, what's kind of funny is the fake news, and you see why we call it the fake motherfucking news now. They sat there and talked about, and they named the people and said, yeah, they bragged about working with these Republican segregationists. First of all, they weren't Republican segregationists. Remember, the Republicans were the abolitionists, not the segregationists, not the racists, not the slaveholders, not the KKK, not Jim Crow. That's your Democrat Party. People like to whitewash right over that. And they'll tell you, they reversed roles over the years, which is bullshit. He worked with segregationists. He wanted segregation. He talked about how they wanted a constitutional amendment to stop forced busing. He said he shouldn't think white children should have to go to these inferior schools with these inferior people. And that's him quoted in public saying that. You can go on YouTube and find him saying this shit. You can go on YouTube and find the archives of CNN lying about who was Democrat, who was Republican. Remember that. The Republicans were the abolitionists. The Republicans are the ones that fought to free slaves and make black people free in the United States. The Republicans were the ones that started the NRA, which is our oldest civil rights organization in this country to arm the black man to defend himself in the South from Southern Democrats, which were pissed off about losing the Civil War and started the Ku Klux Klan to frighten the black people back in servitude, essentially. And then when that didn't work, they started with the Jim Crow and the segregation laws and said, yeah, you're free to stay the fuck over there away from us. Real nice. These are your Democrats. And what do they do today? They enslave you with government money, put you in shithole cities, and fund you to live there and do their will while they murder your unborn children. That's your Democrat Party for the fucking 21st century. Hasn't changed much since the 19th century. So, any minority that votes Democrat is fucking nuts. That's all I gotta say. You're off your fucking rocker. They still want to enslave and persecute you and murder you, but you still vote for them because they give you a free little bit of coin. Yeah, here's a few dollars. Do what we say while we destroy you. I don't know how anybody could do something like that. But anyway, that's what Joe Biden is. And that's what Barack Obama even was. And I feel really bad because I think Barack Obama has set back black people for at least a generation or two about becoming president again. Because I didn't care the color of the American as long as they were an American. And I mean Not just to have the piece of paper saying I'm a citizen. I mean installing the virtues and values of an independent constitutional republic. That's who needs to be our president. That's why Donald Trump is an effective president. He understands the concept of the republic, because we're not a fucking democracy. And I can't stand to hear these fucking, especially these leftist assholes. They're always, oh, our democracy this, our democracy that. Our democracy's shit. We're not a democracy. Get it out of your fat fucking empty heads. Makes me cringe when a fucking Republican or a conservative talks about our democracy, because we're not. I'm tired of hearing it. I really am. That's what I like about Donald Trump. He came off from day one talking about our republic, not our fucking stupid democracy which doesn't exist. So he's going to be reelected. I think short of him being assassinated, he will be reelected, and I'll be glad as hell. I'll crawl to the fucking polls to vote for him. I'll tell you that right now. Because I don't see anybody better. And what only thing I'm afraid of is in 2024, when he can't run anymore, what the fuck are we going to do? I hope Mike Pence really wants to run, because he's going to be about the only other person I would even consider voting for. If we don't have a real conservative Republican, we're going to be assed out. I can tell you that right now. All right, I'm almost at my destination. I'll let you guys whatever you want to do. Hopefully you're doing it with your pants on right now. If you're watching me anyway. All right, guys, have a good night. Guys and gals, patriots, and you know the deal. Patriots, leftists, have a good night. He's the president. He can do what he wants. The freaking fucking. He's the president.